正在录制该会议。
Okay.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, the Honorable our Rector Dr. Muazzam, and all of the audience who's watch this video. Today, we will present our presentation about our research of education management model that we research at Sekolah Jenis Kebangsaan Huamin. Can you move the slide? Okay, this is our team. Yeah, the man with the t-shirt, and this is me, Novel Atala, and beside me is Juswan, and the woman after Juswan is the principal or headmaster at the school, and the left and beside the principal or headmaster is our friends as a local persons. Next. Okay, this is our research background. Our research focus on educational management model utilized by Sekolah Jenis Kebangsaan Huamin in Kedah. We analyze their structure, strategies, and impact on both student, management, and organizational efficiency. Next, we'll present by our friends Juswan.
Yes. Next one, I'm gonna talk about the methodologies about how this school research. For the first one is the research design. We need a quality case study approach is adapt for this research. And the number two is about the research sample. This research is conducted at the Huamin Chinese school, involving a purposive samples of school administrators, teachers, and staff. And number three is about the data collection technical. We use the interview and observation and document analysis to search about this technical to find our requirement and find the principle how they work to the school. Okay, and
okay,
next
this is
one.
our finding about the model that Sekolah Jenis Kebangsaan Huamin use or adopt at their education at their school. There are formal model, cultural model, and collegial model.
So right now I can talk about the sixth model in the model of education, leadership, and management. The first model is the formal model. As we know, formal model is assumed that organizations are hierarchical system in which managers use rational means to pursue great goals. Head presses authority legitimized by their formal position within the organization and are accountable to sponsor bond for the activities of their institution. Next one is the college model. College model assume that organization determine policy and make decision through a process of discussion learning to consensus. And number three is a political model. Political model assume that in organization policy and decision emerge through a process of negotiation and begetting interesting group, develop and form alliance in pursuit of particular policies objective. The number 4 is the subjective model. Subjective model assume that organization are the creation of the people within them. Participants are thought to interpret situation in different way, and those individual perception and derive from their background and values. The number 5 is the ambiguity models. Assume that the troubleness and unpredictable is dominate future of the organization. And number 6 is the culture model. Culture model assume that belief, values, and ideal, ideology are the head of organization. Individuals hold certain idea and values preference, which influence how they behave and how they view the behavior of their members. So we're gonna talk about the 3 models. The first one is formal model.
Okay, I will explain about the organizational, about the formal model. Why we found that formal model adopted in this school, because we can see this structure. You can see this. Can you move the slide? We can see if the structure is top and down communication. The principal have a role to manage the all of teacher that this goals. So can you move the slide? Okay, because so formal model, so they can have a job specialization and strong central. It because the common structure have a hierarchy, and as I said before, top-down communication and strict control stringent procedure. So that will be make approach dogmatic approach. And in this case, the principal is the highest administrative leader and have are responsible for the overall management and development decision making of the school. That's why we assume we found that formal model adopted in the school. Next.
Next one, I'm gonna talk about the culture model. The culture model and we discuss about we found in our Huamin school. We conclude that the culture model is based our observation and interview. The management practice of the Huamin primary school is under the culture models fully reflect the people original concept. It created a good campus culture and atmosphere. Such as we research in that we found that all kind of students they want to talk about the Chinese words with their teacher, and they really love their culture, and they love China and feel really familiar with Chinese culture. And affective stimulate the institutive and creative of teacher and student, and lays solid humanities foundations for the long-term development of the school. And the next one.
Okay. We, based on our interview with the principal, we conclude that the school also used a collegial model as the way they invite composed of teacher representative from various subject and grades, as well as representative of Persatuan Ibu Bapak or PIBG, and hold regular meeting to discuss about the school decision making matter and democratically. Okay, as I talked before that school use formal model, and we know if formal model structure is may give the impression of rigidity in management. So the school to handle the rigidity, they apply the collegial model that everyone can everyone have a role to make a decision. So the decision-making process reflect the democratic participation and collective wisdom, and respect the interests of all parties and ensure the scientific and operational feasibility of decision. For it will give the long-term development of or at sekolah jenis kebangsaan Huamin. Next.
Okay, I gonna in this situation, I'm gonna conclusion all this thing. Through this above three aspects of management practice, I found that Huamin primary Chinese school are not just reflect the organizational theory and that management models demonstrate a comprehensive strategy that integrate complexity from the formal, counter, and college models. The adoption of the hybrid management system style exemplified the school dedication to optimizing organization effectively, providing compassion support, and foster participatory decision-making. The formal model's hierarchical structure may give the impressions of the rigidity in management, but the school adjusts this by integrating the college models, which encourage open conversation and decision making. The culture model improved the ambience of the school by promoting a nurturing and stimulating climate, supporting innovations, and establish a unit community. These combinations of model not just reinforced the school management methods, but also improved the general feeling of being and motivation among all individuals involved, so contributing to the school's continuous growth and achievement. And this is our reference. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That's all from our presentation about our research at Sekolah Jenis Kebangsaan Huamin. I think that's all, and thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.